Hello, it's after midnight, February 27th, 2020. Yeah, February 27th, 2020. You may be looking at this radar and saying, what the heck is going on here? Well, here come the thunderstorms that we've been talking about, and there are a whole bunch of them that are the south of the area here, over New Jersey in particular, and off the Jersey Shore. You can see these reds here on the radar. Here is a look at the radar, so the rain is starting over our area as well. And we're going to look at this radar here to show you a bigger look at this whole storm here. You can see the heavy snow. It looks like Toronto is getting hammered with heavy snow. Heavy snow around the extreme western New York into looks like parts of Michigan and northern Ohio. And on the right side of the low, with all the warm air, we have all these thunderstorms. So you can see some really heavy rain over here. Let's just pull this in a little more and see what's going to happen, because now things are really going to start to get interesting tonight in regards to this storm here. So here you go. So look at this heavy activity that's just off to our south here, and there's more of it all the way going down into Maryland, Delaware, and also down into Virginia, and also Maryland. So there's looks like a lot of instability in this area here. Which again is very unusual to see in February. We'll pull in a little closer here, and you will see here that look. It looks like Tom's River is getting creamed right now by some really bad storms, and some more storms offshore. So within the next hour or two, we're going to start seeing some of these thunderstorms over Long Island. Look at this. This looks like the little line here over Maryland. This looks pretty bad. And yes, these are thunderstorms. If we look at this. So we have a lot of lightning that's occurring here offshore. You can see this is lightning detection. And look at this. We have a lot of lightning offshore. So, wow, these strikes look like they're just south of Long Island. So things are going to get interesting in the next couple of hours. And it looks like there's some more lightning over here. So this line is starting to really go. You can see, look at off to the south here. We pull this out. You can see there's lots of lightning. So we're gonna have maybe some of these storms could be strong. There's a lot of lightning off. It's very unusual to see this in February. Very unusual to see. Extremely unusual to see indeed. To see thunderstorms like this in February. And you can see, looking at some of these buoys here, we have some wind gusts now. The winds are picking up. We've seen some gusts up to closer to 30 here. And your dew points still fairly low. There's a 46-degree dew point over there. There's got to be some humid air that's way offshore probably. We don't have a buoy that's far enough that's going to show it, but I'm sure that over here there's some really juicy air that's got these storms going. Again, really unusual to see this at this time of the year. Very unusual to see thunderstorm activity, but that's because of the warmth. And also because this low is rapidly deepening. It's over again. The water's temperatures are warmer than they're supposed to be, so that's what you see when that happens. So once again, we'll look at the latest radar. I'll refresh this one more time. I don't want this being a long weather update, but I just want to keep an eye on these storms. So again, expect within the next, look at this, it's just blowing up. So probably Jersey's getting it right now, so probably within the next hour or two, folks on Long Island, you're going to be hearing some thunder and seeing some lightning. So let me just see if there's been an impact as far as power outages go from this storm, and then we're going to wrap up this weather update. We're just waiting for the site to load here. Nothing really terrible. Looks like there's been some minor impacts in North Carolina. But we'll have to keep an eye on the potential power outages there, especially with the wind tomorrow. So that's going to wrap up this weather update. Take care and be safe.